There's a shift brewing at Liverpool, not one fueled by rumour or recycled speculation, but by a deal quietly edging towards the finish line. While the focus has largely been on who might arrive this summer, developments in the background suggest the next major headline could come from the other side of the transfer table. Something significant is in motion, and it could soon bring a notable change to the shape of Arne Slot's forward line. So what has happened? Let's break it down in today's video, along with all the other Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. But first, Jurgen Mamardashvili is yet to be officially unveiled as a Liverpool player, but the club have begun the process of integrating their new £29 million goalkeeper. The goalkeeper, whose transfer from Valencia was agreed last summer but only became official this month, has therefore met his new teammates under dreadful circumstances. Liverpool's focus on Jota has understandably seen updates from the AXA training centre sidelined, including around the arrival of Mamardashvili. But the 24-year-old has now been added to the club's official squad list as one of 3 new additions to Arne Slot's goalkeeping ranks. While Alisson is expected to remain as number 1 goalkeeper, it has been all change otherwise, with Mamardashvili taking over from Kelleher, who has joined Brentford. Viteslav Jaros and Harvey Davies have departed for loans with Ajax and Crawley Town respectively, meaning new arrivals take the 3rd and 4th choice roles too. Those are filled by summer signings Freddie Woodman and Armin Pexi, who will both begin training under returning head of goalkeeping Xavi Valero. Unlike Woodman and Pexi, however, Mamardashvili is yet to be photographed in a Liverpool kit, nor has an in-house interview been published on the club's official channels. Mamardashvili flew to Liverpool last Wednesday, the day before Jota's passing, and it is likely his unveiling was slated for the Thursday. It remains to be seen whether that will now take place before Sunday's opening pre-season friendly at Preston. There is a chance that the first supporters see of Mamardashvili in a Liverpool shirt will be an appearance either on the bench or on the pitch during that 3 p.m. kickoff at Deepdale. Similar fans are yet to see Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Frimpong and Milos Kerkez kick a ball as Liverpool players, but all 3 are expected to be involved against Preston. Now in a huge forward deal imminent, Darwin Núñez is still expected to leave Liverpool this summer, and reports in Italy claim a deal could be close for the striker after an offer worth £51.8 million. Núñez has been subject of significant interest after his 3rd campaign at Liverpool, including clubs in Italy, Spain and Saudi Arabia. His most likely destination appears to be Serie A, with Napoli as leading suitors as talks continue between the champions of England and Italy. Liverpool journalist David Lynch described the talks as ongoing in an update on YouTube on Friday, while the print edition of Italian newspaper Corriere dello Sport has detailed the situation. Per Sport Witness, it is claimed that Napoli have offered a deal worth an initial £47.5 million, rising to £51.8 million with add-ons. That would reportedly meet Liverpool's asking price, though it is unclear whether the club are seeking an upfront fee of €60 million without factoring in bonuses. Furthermore, Napoli are said to have presented a contract outline worth €5 million per year, around £80,000 a week. But Núñez wants closer to £100,000 a week. Having been given the green light from the player's side to push ahead with a deal, Napoli are effectively waiting for the go-ahead from Liverpool. While £51.8 million is a sizable drop from the £85 million paid to sign Núñez from Benfica in 2022, it is more representative of his market value with 3 years left on his contract. In terms of their accounts and PSR, Liverpool need to clear £21.2 million in order for any sale to be considered a profit, according to the Liverpool Echo's Dave Powell. Therefore, the club would essentially be adding around £30 million to their spending power if such an agreement is reached with Napoli. While the sad loss of Diogo Jota may require those in Liverpool's recruitment team to take stock with regards to their attacking options, the most likely eventuality when it comes to Núñez is that he he will still move on. Arne Slot evidently lost patience with his number 9 in the second half of last season, with fewer starting opportunities and, unsurprisingly, fewer goals. While the head coach denied theories that he had left Núñez out of the 2-1 win over West Ham in April due to a bust-up with staff, he admitted it was not due to illness as initially claimed, explaining he simply didn't feel himself. Soon after, the striker took to social media with veiled criticism of his lack of starts, writing, "No wonder I didn't play more, because the last game I started in the Premier League went well, and suddenly, that post was quickly deleted, but after multiple complaints over his consistency and application, along with the clear lack of top-level quality in front of goal, now is the right time to cut ties with Núñez." In other news, Luis Diaz's situation remains a concern for Liverpool, amid suggestions he is open to an exit, with reports in Germany claiming a first bid has now been made. The noises from Diaz's camp appear to be that the Colombian will be ready to Liverpool if he receives the right offer. Bayern Munich and Barcelona are chief among his suitors, and with his expiring in 2027, and no talks ongoing with his club, the 28-year-old seems to be engineering an exit. While Liverpool are adamant their number 7 is not for sale, that will not stop interested clubs and the players' representatives from testing the waters. German publication Bild have now claimed a first bid from Bayern worth £44.8 million, which is unsurprisingly described as far below his valuation. A report from journalist Toby Altschaffel is yet to be corroborated by other sources such as Sky Germany and Kicker, but the information is likely to have come from Munich rather than Merseyside or even Colombia. It is reiterated that according to sources in Spain, Diaz has a gentleman's agreement with Liverpool that he could leave for around £69.1 million. Clearly, if it is genuine, Bayern's opening offer falls very short of that asking price and would require serious negotiation if a deal is to be brokered. From Liverpool's perspective, though, the situation is unchanged. Transfer journalist Ben Jacobs, who is proving increasingly reliable following the change in the club's recruitment structure, has even claimed on X that there has been no formal bid received. There has been zero engagement or encouragement from Liverpool other than outlining their position, Jacobs wrote. Liverpool have no plans to allow Bayern to present or discuss any bid. While that may be posturing from those at Anfield to prompt an offer they cannot refuse, it seems an increasingly unlikely scenario given how adamant they are that Diaz is not for sale. The popular theory is that Liverpool are positioning themselves for a bank-breaking offer from Saudi Arabia, with Al Nassr among the clubs interested, in order to cash in on a player who will be 30 when his current deal expires. Whether that proves to be the case or is even possible remains to be seen, but there is clearly a discord on the matter among those in England and Germany. Diaz was part of the squad to report back for pre-season at the AXA training centre earlier this week, and is likely to be involved in Sunday's friendly at Preston. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you, I'll see you in the next video.